Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Return starts from the 16. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take wide in. Here we go, 47. 26.
First down. Here's Dak. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ace. 1-1.
Now Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind the next time the ball comes his way. He better be ready for some contact.
Ryman there to haul it in. And he gets this forward to the 19.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or where big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They'll air it out on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
A 36-yard attempt.
The kick by Ryland is good. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
Well, how about that? He gets to add a field goal to his extra point. And 2 series in, he knows he's played a big role in this one.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah! Go. 47.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
2nd and 6.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Dak now from the gun. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and 10, Prescott. Finds him over the middle. Gets it to the 15. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Throw right side, and McBride has it. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
This, our last play of the quarter. Running left, it's Connor. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Scoreboard shows 10-7. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Pressure coming, it's Murray. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
From the gun, it's Murray. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniforms to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said of how long that game was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
Takes the tackle. He's got room to roam. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I bet you, Kate, if you went back and studied all these runs in the NFL over a course of a season that gained significant yardage, there are plays just like that one where you've got to break a tackle to go eat up those yards.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. From the red zone on first. And he scores. That's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals make it a 9-point advantage. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals make it a 10-point ball game.
Cowboys 7. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Fielded at the 14. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. First and 10.
Here we go.
Prescott here from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set it down from 37. Here's Murray, first and 10. Makes the connection to James Conner. And this one doesn't go far.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Big Ace. Deuce. Shift. 2-2.
Third and long for him here. He's got McBride complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably and then go to work after it.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stings.
Conner again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's third, less than a yard. Murray with the sneak. And he gets in. Great touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take a 3-possession lead.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here we go. Hey, 47. Hey, 2-2. 2-2. 26.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Oh, no. They get him yet again. And the Cardinals take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Murray here on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Murray from the pistol. Brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals make it a 24-point ball game.
Cowboys 7. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Brings it in at the 13. This makes it up to the 25.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
47.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
It's now second down.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Back to the air, Prescott. On the move, headed right. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Yeah, here we go, 46.
Throw here, 3rd down. Caught for big yards on the right side. There it is, touchdown Dallas! The Cowboys chop some of the lead off before the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now.
Cowboys 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
first down.
Biggers. Hey, that's your man.
Connor here from the gun. We hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 36-yard line.
RPO, quick throws grabbed by McBride. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Now Murray on the play fake. Forced out to his right. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped it incomplete on first down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for second down. Murray looking to throw. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks. They have a chance to move those chains. We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
Short kick gathered in at the 15. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right, hey. Here we go, 46. Hey. 46.
He's back to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Ready to start this drive with Connor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Right back to Connor. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Murray on third down. Cox inbounds downfield. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. Murray finds him over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. So 20 yards on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Going on first down. Here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. Brought in close to the 8. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Trying to run it in, Connor. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes second and goal.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. It's it again. And he's backed up again as they stop him for another loss. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Murray, third and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Trey McBride, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals continue piling on to this lead.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Return coming from the 14. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, kill. We're going to 53.
First down, here's Dak. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it, thinking interception to be had, and incompletion's still pretty good for the defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go, going to 54, going to 54, wide in. Here we go, going to 54, wide in. Here we go, kill.
Third and long for him here. And he's going to go down. The Cardinals got to it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen on the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Just a tremendous effort from the defense there. A sense of urgency on first down in the red zone. Got to find a way to knock this offense backwards, and the defense just did.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Now Kyler. He works it down to the edge of the red zone. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picked.
And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Cardinals piling onto the scoreboard yet again. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
Kate, I think two things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on first down. Job well done.
Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again.
Cowboys 14. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Returning it from the 16. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Wide in.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.